Get it. Okay. I'm trying to see if that. Wait, I think we can catch it. Hold up. No, catch the beat drop. Hold up. I'm still early. Dang, I always do that. I love the beat drop in this joint. Here's the breakdown. It looked good. Definitely. Hey, there we go.
I'm like, even if a lot of people don't come on live, do people just come back and watch it later?
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially once it's ready, and I just keep promoting the playlist. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, idealists and visionaries, I'm your boy Ideal Tone, and I'm here to make it known that we are here with another episode of Binge or Cringe. I got my boy Kobo with me. I got the homie.
Carry on, wayward dude.
Bro, what was that? Kobo, what was that?
He made the jingle.
Yo, he kind of did. Yo, Kobo, I don't know what's going on over there, but I feel your vibe. You vibe in some type of way. Kobo, you hear me, bro? I don't know if you hear me or not. He probably just walking around singing or something. But we are live. Hopefully Kobo comes back to his mic sooner rather than later. But as you guys already know, I've been promoting this for over a week. And there's no point in me sitting in this chair. So I'm going to swap headphones and chairs. And I'm going to let Jasmyn take over because this is her second takeover for the podcast. And I'm going to let her run ship. But, I'm still be here. I'm going to still support and be here for the podcast and chat it up and everything like that. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, idealists and visionaries, Jasmyn Milan. And I wish I had the clap button. All right, so we gonna switch.
Okay.
Take that. Oh, and there's your board.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me situate Poachta. Ooh, I definitely gotta get a pick in this chair. Like, I wasn't in person last time I did a takeover. Ooh. Camera quality on a beam. This is nice. This is how it's gonna be when I'm a Twitch streamer. Trying to think of how to get Poachta situated so he can still be like.
Trying to just get him in the shot, right?
Right. All right.
Kobo, you there, old man? I guess he's not. Well, whatever. We can just do it.
Yeah, we can get started.
Oh, we got somebody watching.
Hey.
Shout out to people in the chat.
Yeah, first viewer of the night. Well, is it different on Discord? Because I'm like, I do it through Discord.
This is Discord, yeah.
I'm looking at YouTube Studio.
Oh, yeah. So that's just the stream, so you can just watch people in the chat and everything. So.
Yeah. But yeah, Chainsaw Man. Let's get into it. I mean, what do we do first? A nice overview of what happened, or?
Yeah, well, why don't we just No.
Hey! We definitely gotta get a pick going.
This is epic, guys.
He was literally just talking about how you not going to show your face.
Made history. Yo.
And we need all the picks we can get.
We just made history. Kobo.
I
got here we go, baby.
That's fine.
We got the socks. Right there.
Let's go.
What I'm talking about. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get this one. You know what? It's recording. I can save this later.
We're acting like it's not recorded. I'm sitting here like,
Kobo has joined the stream. My
it's
brother
lit.
from another mother.
The mask was lit too.
All right, I had to take the mask off. There's your video. It's all
All right, that's good enough.
Woo.
But yeah, Chainsaw Man. Let's get into a brief synopsis. Well, first I want to say Chainsaw Man is just super unique in how the characters are presented. I was just watching a YouTuber talking about like how the characters are just so authentic and their quirks are not as quirky, or it's not just like a shock value type of quirk. I feel like a good thing about Chainsaw Man is how relatable the characters are, and yeah, they really could be my homies or something like that. So, yeah, we know our main character is Denji, and he's lit. He's basically super broke. Goes and finds Pochita, which our question was, are we going to see Pochita again in this series?
Which that's a valid question.
I just thought of that, but yeah, he finds Pochita, makes a deal with Pochita. That's very short lived that they had a little thing together, because I thought they was gonna be on some Pokemon shit to where they grew together and we was gonna see a lot of Pochita and maybe evolution or something like that, and that was cut short because Pochita died sacrificing himself for Denji, and yeah, Denji becomes a fighter against the demons. He is a demon. Meets the crazy John, Makima. He meets the crazy John Makima, and yeah, the rest is history.
Definitely, the rest is history. I definitely agree with basically everything you just said. And what did you say that YouTuber said?
That their personalities were more authentic than, like, okay, not saying they're not authentic, but like Tanjiro, like the YouTuber, I don't know what the YouTuber's name was because it was sent to me, but like he was basically saying like their world, what happens in their world doesn't usually affect them in shonen. Like Naruto and them, they still have this like good heart and good moral compass, and they're just like so unfazed. They don't have the like super trauma, like, you know, you don't see the effects of like what they're going through on their character. A lot of times they're still just like strong-willed and good-hearted, like good-spirited.
They're constantly fighting through it. Like I get what you mean.
Yeah, the B is still like a good person overall usually, but I like how that's not the case here, like with Denji. So
okay,
yeah, okay. Not to say he's not a good person, but you know, even his motivation. Because I was like, okay, how long are we gonna do the titties thing? Like, I get it.
Yeah,
I totally get it, and I'm all for it. Like, you should be like that about titties. But I was just like, all right, like he has to get some type of will besides the titties. But I guess he really don't. Because if we think about a normal human, like everybody don't have this great meaningful reason of why they're doing what they do.
I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna just be 100%.
Are you about to say that's good enough?
I'm just saying he the first character that said, "I'm gonna get what I want. This is what I want," and not be ashamed about it. Like,
yeah,
he was like, "Look, I want boobs." I ain't gonna lie. I understand. I get what you're saying, and I 100% agree. But at the same time, I just like how real my nigga was.
That's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm saying. That goes into him being an actual real character, because in real life, people aren't. Their motivation sometimes is a very shallow or simple thing. He's a simple man. He likes titties. He wants a kiss. He wants to get laid. And I mean, honestly, that's a lot of people's motivation in life, actually. So we kind of on brand.
Oh, my boy Chris is in the chat. What up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
What'd he say? The main character plays off his emotions. That's true. Yeah, he's right about that.
Yeah, and his emotions can be easily swayed and manipulated, and that's why I feel like he's in the situation that he's in with Makima, because I don't know how y'all felt when y'all saw Makima, but I knew from the jump. Like, even her walking in and hugging him, I was like, this bitch got ulterior motives and she's evil. And I was already like, and then we already got that because she said he was a dog. She kept it real with him.
You know, I'm gonna be real. Like, you can tell that how things are perceived differently from person to person.
Yeah.
Because I've had multiple people say that to me, and I was like, and then I had multiple other people like blind as a motherfucker to the scheme.
I feel like they was blind because he was blind because they was really phased by her giving the meal. She came in giving the shallow things that a dude gonna want anyway. He wanted boobs. She had those. She offered a meal. She offered him a warm place to stay. So, but he wasn't really asking why are you doing this for me? He just was accepting what he needed. You know what I mean? Or what he wanted at the moment. Like, which, again, is realistic. Like you're not always when you're hungry, you're broke, whatever. You're not thinking about, oh yeah, like why are they feeding me? You just want to get fed. So kind of makes sense.
Yeah, Chris. So basically, like, the main character, he just does what he just goes with it for what he wants. To be honest, no matter how he do it. Oh, okay. So you understand? Cool.
Yeah, yeah. He goes for what he wants, but he doesn't have a strong want factor. He can be easily swayed, and that's the whole premise right now. I feel like, of course, like going throughout the series more, he'll probably pick up and he'll probably get some depth and he'll probably have different reasons, or even if he doesn't, because I feel like I said, if it's realistic and they want to keep it like, oh, just flatline, he'll just, the people around him might become his motivation. I just feel like he'll get a bigger motivation to her, and I think it's cool that they started off like that, because sometimes you do have to find your life purpose, and in anime sometimes we just already get like I said, a sure sense of self, a sure sense of goodwill. Even if you're not the strongest fighter and stuff, they're usually like, even Tanjiro, like he still wants to save the demons, or he still feel bad and empathy for them.
Right.
And it's like, like I said, we might get that like development instead of just him already being a finished product or a good person from the start.
Right. Okay.
Not to say he not.
Okay. I'm hoping Kobo comes back so he can weigh in. I want to hear his opinion about this. But I'm gonna be real. I liked how Chainsaw Man was different for the beginning. Like, there's not many anime that start off with that depression, sad background.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. He broke. I can relate. He broke. He trying to get his next meal. I remember him saying, "Oh yeah, will I ever get a girlfriend?" Do you remember him with Pochita? He was like cuddling with his pet at night. Like, am I ever going to get a girl? And see, his priorities was still messed up because he didn't have nothing.
Yo.
He had literally nothing, and he was still.
What did he work for? A Yakuza sect? They worked him like a dog.
Nah, Tanjiro is weird. Honestly, the goodwill characters, we need more edgy people who just really don't care, or they only have their self-will. Like, even if it is just breast or money, or that's just relatable.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of be rooting for the bad guys sometimes. So, not to say they're bad, but like, but I'm not rooting for Makima. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling her vibes. Like,
she
was more anti-hero. She is her. I just don't. First of all, I think her power. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she has to know their name.
Are we doing spoilers with this?
Yes.
We doing spoilers? Yeah, you can spoil it.
I fucking knew. I read the manga. I knew from the first episode that bitch was fucking the gun dude. I knew it.
Hold on. I know all that now.
Yeah.
She's the gun. That was a huge. She's the gun dude.
Mm-hmm.
That is so lit. Now I might be rooting for her.
But no, because they haven't explained what he is yet. Ooh.
I feel like he gotta be a thing like Denji, like a half, right? But she more powerful, of course, but her one power that she got, she be just like automatically murking people, right? But I feel like she has to know their name. That's why I'm like, I don't think that's that cool.
I thought the manga was really well done. It was a fantastic manga. I felt like it did not translate well to the anime. I'm going to be honest. This was one of those occasions where I felt like the 3D should not have been done 3D.
It was 3D components in that?
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
It was not
the animation. They did overlay a lot of the faces with anime style, I think, but you can't mistake that mechanical motion that you get. And it's real tough to do and make it look good. It should have been full cell. They should have spent the money and the time on it. They could have gone the direction of Demon Slayer and had a legacy anime right there, but they kind of slipped off.
That's crazy because I literally am a 3D animator and I did not know. But you know what? Honestly, since I don't know if y'all ever seen Arcane on Netflix. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
When they were saying, well, I know that the backgrounds were drawn and some of it was 3D, some of it was 2D, but like the work process of what's 2D and 3D sometimes now,
well, now they've got rendering engines that will literally do all the work for you. So like Arcane was one of those situations where it was the texturing and rendering engines that actually did a lot of the stylized work for it. It's an awesome new technology that allows them to really expand the styles that they could do. With Arcane, it was done great.
Yeah.
But I felt like it was experimental and it was successful because it was experimental. But I don't think I could watch a series like that. I would be annoyed with it.
You didn't watch the whole Arcane, like the season?
I watched the whole thing.
Like, I love that, but I get what you're saying because I'm like seasons in.
Well, the story and the outside of the stylized element to it, it was phenomenal.
Because now that you say that, I actually usually when I look at stuff like that, I wouldn't watch that style of stuff. But I heard such good reviews about it when I watched it. The storyline is amazing. How they did everything is amazing. But like you said, when I look at it for the first time, that's definitely not something I'm gonna click because of how. But even though I think it's cool from an artist standpoint, I think that to get that clay looking painted look is cool, but it's still not my favorite.
On their animations, like you ever watch their trailers each season for every new character? You know, every new season they'll come out with these just absolutely groundbreaking animations. Like, go check out the Nine-Tailed Fox one that came out like just a year before, or the Bazooka Girl one that came out even before that. Absolutely phenomenal in terms of 3D animation. You would absolutely appreciate it being an animator.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. So, who's our favorite characters on Chainsaw Man so far?
Power.
And least
Yeah,
Are you serious? I was gonna
Power.
say she's my least favorite.
Power's your least favorite? I like Power because she's just crazy.
Yeah.
I just love how she just brings like a new type of energy.
Even in the first couple episodes where they went on that little demon side mission for her, I'm just like, she just in the way. Like, I just wasn't really feeling her vibes. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, she was in the way. But
that's why I liked her so much, because she was in the way. She was constantly causing, like, anything simple became complicated the moment she was involved.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, I be kind of over to, like, I don't know if it's like ditzy or just disconnected, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, she wasn't connected to reality.
Like, them characters just annoy me because we get so many. I feel like they overdo.
They oversaturate the fangirls, yeah.
Yeah, we always get that. Like,
at this point, that character is becoming more and more of a what was it, cliche?
Yeah, it's a cliche character. Like, yeah. But they gonna be a crazy fighter, or we gonna get. But spoiler alert! But I don't know if this is a real spoiler, because I saw it on Twitter, but I did see something about Makima killing her. And if that's the case, I'm glad. And now that we're talking more about it, I'm more rooting for Makima than I was before this conversation. If she kills Power and she's the gun thing, even though we already got that one confirmed, I might switch sides. Like, because she a real evil. Like, yeah.
Damn. Well, no, things are.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
You've only seen that first season. The second season pops off. Pops off big. So I'm excited to see where they go with it. See how they do it.
It's like I'm definitely every single time I watch another episode, I'm like, I need to see what happens next. And it's like I'm just not reading the manga. I don't know. It's just something in me that's like, no, just wait. But I'm going to read the manga too. But I'm almost impatient. You know when you kind of commit to one first, though?
It's a real quick read. You'll roll right through it. There's only 2 slow spots, and really they're slow because it takes that time to explain sort of a little bit of the history that they haven't told you.
Yeah.
About what's gone on since, and then there's kind of a time jump, and then it gets to the nitty-gritty of it all. You know?
Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely excited about that, and I hope they portray well. But you say he
and
died
I'm telling you right now, the manga
was
you
better see my face when
I was saying I'm rooting for her.
Makima kills her, and I was like,
yeah.
I was just like the Jenny was stuck for a second. That's
Power needs to go. Wait, hold on.
She's starting to look like evil Makima over there. You know.
Yeah, Power needs to really go.
That twinkle in her eye. She's gonna kill us all, Tone.
And I hope she doesn't.
No, Grimm's wife is gonna kill us all. We've talked about this, okay?
I hope she does it on some you're incompetent. Get out of my way. Slap. Because how she killed them people in that little cult thing.
He took a picture of it. Chris.
Yes.
You took a picture of me. Yo.
Yes, because how she killed them people in that little cult thing. But I'm like, you gotta know their names, sis. Like, that's giving corny vibes. Like, it's one thing to just be able to kill everybody. Cool. But you gotta, like, know them first. So you gotta do research. Like, that's not connected.
Yeah.
I just watched something like that. Oh, I just tried to watch, I just watched Death Note. I'm like, what did I watch like that? Death Note, duh.
Oh, yeah. Well, Death Note, I liked it for the strategicness.
But he gotta know their name.
That's true.
But okay, I need to stop being on some, this is not real life. Like, this is not real. It's okay. They don't have to really figure it out. But I'm just like, if this was real, if I found a Death Note, I'm going to have to do all this research. And then I'm like, what's your middle name? Like, they asking me a person I hate. Like, yo, I just need to know your last name real quick so I can,
Oh, God. Like, 250 people just in that area with the same name are going to drop dead.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, are they doing descriptions of the person when they don't get the name? Because I'm like, ain't no way.
Well, if that's the case, we might as well just cut off the name. If you're just doing a full description of a person.
Let's not talk about how that can go wrong.
Right?
There is at least 3,000 or 4,000 Bruce Lees in America alone. I mean, you could wipe out a whole swath of them.
Literally, imagine just describing people.
So then, basically, the theory is Kira was killing more than just the people he was killing. Like, they had similar names exactly, then they were just dying. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do they know which one?
When he writes him down, remember when he writes him down, he has to imagine them at the same time.
Oh,
that's how. Yeah, you're right. That is.
And he writes, and remember, he also can write the cause of death.
See, I have ADHD. I would have been thinking about, just because I know that's a rule, somebody else would have popped in my head. And then the whole time it's just conflict. Now people getting killed for no reason. And honestly, I've tried, y'all, and it's an amazing concept, but Death Note is boring. And I just like, it's just, I know why it's a great anime. But it's just like, I've tried and tried again. And every time the story is amazing, what they try to do, I get it. But we need I need a adaptation with some action. And I need him to do some killing. Like, you need to get in the field. I'm sick of you writing it down in your book and you think you're crafty, Nah, now it's time for you to get evil and really put some work in. But maybe I am Makima.
Yeah,
I mean, he does aggressively write names,
Oh my goodness, Chris! Stop, Chris! Don't do that.
Yeah, it was a hot take.
It was a hot take.
Nah, Tom was looking like.
Respond. I still don't. I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, that's gonna get me dragged in the future. I just watch it every time. I'm just like, oh, but I need to stop being so obsessed with blood and like gore. I just need to see it happening a little bit more. Like I said, he needs to get in the field. Stop writing it down. You do it. But I don't know how it ended, so. But I'm assuming he turned into the demon thing too, right? He turned into, because he already gave him his spirit.
Probably. He probably did too.
I don't know. I can't finish. It's boring. But it's so cool too at the same time. But yeah. Anyway.
I would tell you, but now I want you to go read the manga. And so now my lips are sealed.
Oh, Death Note, or are you talking about Chainsaw?
Chainsaw.
Oh, okay. She gonna kill her. I know that means that she gonna kill her. I hope she, like I said, I hope she does it not even on no meaningful, we build up to her death. I want to be on some, you get on my nerves, you'll fly on the wall. Look what I can do. Bah, yeah, out. Because I don't feel like power is that powerful. But.
No, power is good. She's good, but she has a lot of bravado. That's what it is.
He said, how come he always had a pen in handy? Exactly.
Yo, that's a good question. How come Kira always did have a pen on him?
Because he was so evil. He didn't even build up to being evil. That's what I'm saying. I like characters like that, though. I do like a character because he didn't even take no second guesses. He's like, oh, this book kills people? I bet. That's a murderer at the gas. That's a dude at the gas station. He ain't acting right. I like unhingedness from the jump. Like, if you can just come in showing... You're not even quiet. Like, he is a quiet, though. He is that quiet in the back of the room. But so is Makima. Those quiet ones is the one you gotta watch out for.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't know. I think Kira or Light in Death Note is sort of like the Ted Bundy of anime.
Facts. But he ain't getting in the field, though. It's like, at some point, I don't know if he ended up killing Elle. I don't know what he did. I don't know, because I ain't finished.
It gets interesting, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. If it gotta get interesting,
Well, you're looking for more blood and gore and fight and stuff. It's more of a psychological anime,
You know, and I like Paranoid Agent, so I was thinking, okay, I can do it sometime.
Paranoid Agent. They sold me on the front picture of the box.
Yeah.
Had a baseball bat bent to the side. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. That was geez.
Yeah.
Early 2008, 90s, something like that.
Yeah, I was so that was a psychological one I liked, and I'm like, but every time I think I'm so deep, but when I watch a psychological one, I'm like, if y'all don't do some killing quick, you're losing me. You need to do it.
Oh wait, I got a question for you. Then.
Mhm.
Like, have you watched Psychopaths?
I feel like I've tried.
Okay, Psychopaths has a lot of gore and violence in it, but it is a mind thing, so it's like literally right in the middle of probably where like.
Okay, I'm gonna revisit that
because like the Dominator is probably one of the coolest weapons to ever be created in anime. And
I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that. I don't know. Chris is really hilarious talking about something kept that thing on him about the pin though. That's facts.
Yo, you don't eat when you need a gun for it.
You got a pen.
You got the pen.
God forbid it run out of ink when you really mad. You just gonna be sick.
Like, oh, okay, I got you, Mr. So-and-so.
So, but now knowing Makima is the gun devil, that turns her up to me so much more. Because, like I said, I was sleeping on her a little bit because I'm like, I already know you're trying to be Miss Mysterious, walking with your cloak, and we think you're a nice girl, and I know you're not a nice girl. So, get to the point. So now that I know she's the gun devil, probably my favorite.
Aaron Yeager's worse.
What are we talking about?
Oh no, I was looking at Chris's message. He said, "Who's the worst?" I'm sorry, I just yelled that out.
I think Light might be the worst mass murderer ever because, like I said, he didn't even take a second. He didn't think about it. He just said, "Oh, well, who I think is bad." And I'm starting to think he was getting on some Batman type time to where, you know, they say Batman is like, "Oh, if you smoking weed." So I'm like,
Batman probably is like that.
I'm like, Light. I feel like Light was starting to get a little petty with the pen too. But I don't know, cause then when he first looked at the book, he like, oh, he got all these names in the book. So I'm like,
yeah, he was gunning for everybody from the rip. He didn't care who.
At first it was like, oh, lady getting harassed at the gas station, blah 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 blah. Then be like, oh, he's an asshole. Then I'm like, okay, yeah, you just nuts, good, Makima. So I'm like, Makima and Light, two of the same type of little thing going on. Crazy, unhinged, quiet.
I can see that. Yeah, she not right.
But I feel like everybody knew about Makima a little bit, but they didn't really want to give him the direct answer, maybe because they was scared. But I feel like everybody kind of knew. They was giving him little warnings, like, well, because he's like, I love her. She's the greatest girl ever. And everybody else is like, yeah, but it's something there, and they're not trying to really dig into it.
Right.
Something else that's sitting in the back of my mind. I don't remember the girl's name, but I'm thinking the episode where they kind of hooked up. I think she died already. I think she died when the other chainsaw.
I know you're talking about, but I don't remember her name.
And she was memorable though. I thought we should remember her. Yikes, maybe she wasn't. We both.
I mean, no, she. Here's the thing. I remember who it is, and I'm looking like the images in my mind.
But you remember her because she did that? Because when she hooked up with him, I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, that was random for me. I was like,
and he's young, and you're stepping on Makima's toes.
Yeah, so I thought that was really random. And I was like, why is this happening? Side character number 44.
Let's see who she is. I don't remember.
Yeah, just scroll down to the bottom. It pops up. It's the circle looking thing.
This one?
Yeah.
This setup is crazy. Let's see if we even recognize which one she is. What's Shorty's name? It's her.
Yeah.
Whoever she is.
What's her name though? I can't remember.
Wait, that's not the same girl. It's a different girl. This is not her.
That's not her?
She gets later in the season. This is pictures of the manga. Who is Shorty? Oh, this is tough. All right, sorry. The parallels between Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's not that many though. But I just think they edgy characters with that whole.
Get me started on Jujutsu Kaisen. It's one of my favorites. I will not shut up about that. So I can't wait till we do that one.
Oh, you ain't do that yet?
Well, we did the first season. I'm talking about second season.
Oh, I can't even speak on it because I was talking so much about the second season, and then
Chris gonna say, "Don't Google it, you cheating."
I'm looking up the girl name. We don't know the girl name. Y'all don't know the girl name
we don't
either.
Know her name, Chris.
Nobody knows. Kobo is not saying anything. Kobo don't know her name either. We all forgot about this girl.
Yeah, she need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Watch JJ.
Yeah, watch that. I don't know about season 2.
Oh, season 2. Oh,
I'm just being a hater. I'm really being a hater because I didn't watch it. Because I watched the first episode. I'm like, maybe I need to go back to the first season because I feel like I'm missing. But I know it's a time jump.
Yeah, so they're basically like just showing the origin of everything. I think in that episode.
I need the origin. Like, I don't know. That is cool, but like, do it first. Like, what's the deal? We're trying to be edgy or something by like doing the second season. Now we're jumping back. Because I just feel like
that is exactly what they're
like. Why are you being so edgy? Just do it in order of when it happened. Because I just don't even now. I'm like I'm dissociating what I learned, but maybe that's just me for now for that one. It's either her or her. We definitely cheated and we still didn't pass the test.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah. Anyway, it's a girl in there who hooks up with him. That's all we really know her for, and we can keep it at that. We don't got to make her more important than she was. Well, the whole time watching we go back, she was important as hell. But I think she died.
I think she did die.
She died when a big chainsaw came. She was shook.
Proud of us. We're proud of you too, Chris. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. So
I just can't. But I'm also proud of whoever it is that we should be proud of.
Wow. Yeah, but no, Chris is in the
I don't
chat.
know if Chris was maybe saying that because we just established that. Figuring out who the girl was. Well, we didn't accomplish that
because we didn't cheat.
Watch
when
we go back and watch it though. Like I said, she's gonna be important, and we just kind of slept on her character. But no, she's dead. She already gone. She ain't even do nothing for the team. So what do y'all think about the team we got right now?
Yeah,
you mean the eye patch girl?
Yeah, was it eye patch?
Is that the one who hooked up with him? We just basically minimized her to a hookup, which is not right.
Yeah,
but
she's a distant cousin of Neon Genesis. You realize how many characters look like Eva from Neon Genesis for like the next 20 years of anime? It was ridiculous.
And going into 30.
For sure. But I can't even say nothing about overused characters because I'll complain about it looking overused. But then when they do something too new looking, I'll be a little. There's a lot of them that look real. I don't know if it's a Western style art style. If that's what it is, or the ones like even the New Castlevania type of like that looks cool, but something about it I don't like.
I get you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like all right, if I had to be honest, there's some parts of it I'm like, okay, why does it look like this?
It looks like I don't know if that's Americanized, if that's what that is.
Yeah, it looked like a fusion.
Don't fuse it. But I'm like, can we get new characters? Well, we can fuse it, but can we get new looking characters that still keep that foundation?
True.
I think I like all my anime set up like Devilman Crybaby. That's one of my favorites. Like we just get straight to the point and kind of like hop right into the action and go from there. But I feel like Chainsaw Man definitely is like one of those. We don't gotta wait for nothing. We get everything we need to get. So, what do y'all expect from season 2? Well, Kobo already know what happened in season 2. Well, he already know the story. But what do you expect from season 2?
I want to see if Power's going to actually die by Makima's hands.
Yeah.
I have to know now.
I hope she do.
Everybody
else is okay.
That's my end goal for that. I gotta see it. I gotta see if it's true.
What do I look forward? The widespread destruction.
Same.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Same. What else?
Because it gets pretty crazy in the second season for sure. At the pace they're doing the anime, yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, because we gotta. That's just that world is just crazy and it's not predictable. So I feel like. But then again, it's like it's not predictable.
Up as anything. Why aren't you dressed up as anything?
What are you talking about? I'm Naruto.
That's what I said. Tone said Chainsaw Man.
Okay, this is Naruto's jacket. What you mean, man?
Yeah, you got the headband on.
Yeah,
you looking like something. But
I can't straight Madara and this guy right here. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
What you got on, Jasmine? What you got going on? I see a little eye makeup on.
Yep. Can you see the mask? It's just.
Oh, you got the chainsaw mask. Let me see.
But the only thing is his mask is his chain is a little floppy. But that's the only problem. And then it doesn't fit over my locks.
That
So
sounds
we just
like
got
a
him at the
personal
top.
Jasmyn, I ain't gonna judge you.
We got a little Pochita. And that's
Oh.
well, Kobo knows. Since we're doing spoilers, sorry for anybody who's viewing it. Are we gonna see Pochita again, even in a flashback type of situation?
Oh yeah.
Because I thought it was cool if they did
You
kill him.
get enjoy Pochita. Here's the thing, it's not just the what happened to him. He's also they're fused now, so he's there still. It's just you don't see him all the time.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. Because we did get flashback. Matter of fact, we did get some flashbacks and some. But I'm like, if we get some like introspective communication, like.
True.
Like he's in his internal Pikachu, I guess. Did we hear Pochita's voice? Did we get a voice from him? Did he talk, or did he just do a little growls and bark type?
I don't think
Growls and barks, pretty
Oh,
much.
He growls and barks. He doesn't really like speak.
Okay, that would be crazy if he had a crazy voice reveal.
Yeah, he's kind of like Tone in that way, you know, just
What's that
growls and
supposed
barks.
to mean? What you got? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I just caught that.
Bark-
He's
What?
kind of like Tone.
Hear him barking back there? Yep.
That's my Pochita right there, and he got the orange on. Alright.
I can see him.
Did y'all notice this detail on the thing? I thought that was pretty cool.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Swivel that camera. I want to see Tone's outfit.
No, leave me alone.
Yeah, Tone, get to the front.
Oh my god.
Stop being pussy. Let me see.
Fuck you.
Ah, there it is.
Yes. I even got
Look.
the logo on the
Ruto.
back.
Yeah, and a weapon. Let's go.
Oh yeah. You see
Check out Tone Ruto.
Tone Root? Yeah.
I like that. I like that. But who? Gilbert Gofford.
Kevin Valley, the
Gilbert
spliff.
Godfrey.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, what'd you say, Kobo?
Nothing.
I hate you. I hate you. You showing off because Dinky not home. That's why
Who's
you doing that.
who's
That
Gilbert
is not
Godfrey?
true.
Who is that?
That is
I
not
don't
true at
know what
all.
that is, actually.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
But
some
I
animation.
feel
I
like-
didn't know.
If I looked them up or listened to their voice, I would know automatically who it is.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be on some anime stuff. I just didn't know.
Google it. No, now you
Might
telling
as
us
well-
to cheat.
Might as well.
Now he's telling us
Honestly,
to cheat.
we should make this a normalized part of streaming. Like, I need to know who that is. His voice is
I
iconic.
do. Before every podcast, I usually pull up the wiki and a fan page, and just use it for review to look at dates and character names that I might not remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that too. Cause I drove here from North Carolina this morning. I've been all over the place. But I should have been listening to Godfrey. His voice just better be iconic. 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, he did do a lot of voices. Okay. I see what you got going on now. I'm just looking at the guy like, who is this?
Okay. Now I see the characters. I get it.
And then we drop
Okay,
Papa-in-law
yeah.
and the
I
little
forgot.
woman
Look, man, I
off
haven't-
a cliff.
Yeah, everybody here or just
Curse splat!
Oh, yeah, he
Just
does.
pop in the decimal point and
whoa, that's an iconic voice. We should have knew who that was.
Yeah, I feel bad, especially because like he played Iago in one of my favorite movies of all time. But then again,
I'm horrible with the voice actors, man.
But then again,
horrible
remember
with
Genie more than anything. But no, I mean, I try to remember some of my favorite voice actors. But it's so.
I always
many, man, it
recognize
gets-
the voices, but I never remember their names.
Yeah, the voices you recognize for sure.
This is
Yeah.
crazy that this girl still didn't come up. I put in hookup. She still ain't come up. Yikes. Wowzers. Can we do screen share? They can see it too?
Yeah. Go to the.
I don't know what I want to play. Oh, look at that. That's fire. See, we should have did this, y'all.
Those.
We
Okay.
need to do this for a convention. Binge or Cringe version.
I don't like her. So when I walk on all fours for her.
Power meets Meowie. Oh, yeah, I thought this part was kind of dumb too. What's a good clip that we can play all together? Fuck a hookup. Let's do some violent. Best fight. Best fight, of course, was the last episode.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, all the fight scenes, that's excessive. Oh, the eternity double. Y'all, we didn't even talk about that. Them being stuck in that elevator double thing. Right,
oh, yeah.
And we ain't talk about him. We ain't talk about none of the fights, really. I don't even know what fight was the most iconic, because these fights were crazy. Even when they were going through that training with, his name is Kashibi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. When they were going through that training with that dude, that was iconic.
That
the bat one was, the bat one, this is when we were first starting, and I was like, okay, I really like this anime. I really like what they have going on, but I hope it's not stupid. Because with, you know, Power's little thing where it was like, oh, chasing her cat, and all, that's what I'm saying. That's what Ari's like, girl, bye. We got bigger fish to fry. We could do that Eternity Devil one. Can I see it?
I don't
remember why these guys doing shit. Oh, a devil. He's gonna die. Yeah, every single fight scene with him would take like a good minute for the chainsaws to actually. Oops. Every single fight scene would take a minute for the chainsaws. I wish I had the chainsaws. Yeah, because I feel like my costume is not without like, you know what I mean?
ひらめいたぜ。てめえが俺に切られて血流して、俺がてめえの血飲んで回復。永久期間が完成しまったね。これでノーベル賞は俺もんだぜ。この最高にネジがぶっ飛んで。
Alright, well, that was that.
Okay. Oh, Chris was saying that it was our audio got a little muddled.
Oh yeah, probably. I can believe that.
Really
I was just talking about how basically the other people in the scene, they were doing nothing. They're just like, oh, a demon. Oh, he's about to die. Devil.
They definitely did just sit there and watch. I really, you know what? Now you make a fair point. Why they ain't help the boy out? Like,
it's been a couple times that I feel like this was the case, and we just got some commentary, we got some watching, but we should have all been working together. That's what I'm saying. Even with Power, so you're gonna be on my side by season 2. You're gonna be like, once you go back and we watch this again, you're gonna be like, I see what you're talking about. She was some dead weight.
Okay, I hear you.
Literally, them the whole time. They're literally like, oh, he's gonna die. He loses blood, y'all.
And that's the other thing. Power's supposed to be his partner or whatever, right? She literally just like explaining the situation instead of just hopping down there Like you supposed to be big and bad. Why are you not down there helping them?
That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of the other characters are complacent in what's going on with Denji, even with, like I said, Makima, because they know she's a freak. I don't know if they're just scared to say it, but everybody drops hints that she's weird or whatever, but they're not trying to tell him stop, like, don't fall into this. Even though the first, what's the other dude name? We gotta know his name. You know who I'm talking about. Black hair. Main character. Almost best friend type.
The dude with the ponytail?
Yeah, little was on them bangs.
I'm drawing a blank right now.
So
I literally am, and it makes me feel so stupid.
Either way, we don't have to. No, it's okay. I don't think you should make us feel stupid because that's being inclusive. Because everybody don't remember the names. Because I know I watch a lot of stuff, and I don't even remember their names all the time. I remember what they did and their impact. Just like the other girl, we don't remember her name, but low impact. He is kind of high impact. Okay. But I do feel like he did say. When you're when people aren't going to check you, really, Bakuma is busted. What you mean? They not trying to check her? Yeah, they're not trying to check her, but they could tell him on the side because he keeps saying she's an angel, she's my beauty, she's the light of my life. I'm gonna follow after her, blah, blah, blah. And they're hinting, but they're not trying to give the tea. Like, oh yeah, like just stay away, bro. Like, except the first dude. The first dude was like, if you're doing this for love, you're in the wrong place. You need to be doing this for your purpose, your honor. He gives us the like stereotypical like protagonist vibes a little bit. Like he's still edgy too, but yeah, she's broken. All the characters are broken, and that's another point that YouTube I watched was because that's what makes all of them relatable. They all have a brokenness and like unhingedness to them that makes you kind of like get them a little bit more than just them being completely innocent or starry-eyed or just trying to be a blind hero and save people. You know, they're for realistic motivations and they're crazy.
True.
Yep.
There's so much that goes into this anime, man.
Yep, and there's only 12 episodes so far.
Yeah, Kobo did give us a few spoilers here and there, but nothing crazy probably yet. I feel like there's something else that he's just not saying, and I'm glad he's not saying it.
I know, I want him to say it.
You wanted him to say it? I don't want to know yet.
Not every podcast episode, I'm like, spoil it all. Tell us what happened in the manga.
Yo, that ended up being your catch. I swear.
I just walked back in the room. What did I miss?
Oh, we were just talking about how I prefer you to give all the spoilers. Tone was like, oh, I don't want no more spoilers. I'm like, every episode, Kobo, if you got the spoilers, but maybe that's just because I don't know. It don't spoil it. I don't know. I'm too anxious to wait. We gotta wait so many. If we're not gonna read the manga, we gotta wait so long. That's so we might as well just tell us. We're gonna forget by then, but we not. But you know,
I don't remember.
Cool.
Yeah, he's lying. He's lying.
I see how you playing it. I see how you playing it.
He said that way too quick. He's lying.
Okay.
I don't remember. I know there's some fighting. Some people die.
Yes.
There's some backstory that gets coughed up. Some origin stories. You know.
Are we gonna get an unexpected like come up from somebody, like an unexpected just like glow up from anybody who's on the team right now that's just going to impress us like, whoa, this character is not what I expected, or they going to stay kind of in their respective lanes?
Oh, there's a major glow up from a character you don't know yet, or no, you know, but you don't know how fucking gnarly she is. That's all I'm saying.
And I know who it ain't though. I know which one it ain't.
She gonna say power.
You know, she's hating on power because power's crazy. I think she's crazy. I think we know why she hates power.
That's the funny part because I'm like, now it gives that. Yeah, because I'm like, Makima, I like the crazy one, so maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't like how she present her crazy right now, but she might, if she's the go up character. Then maybe, but I like a just like a ball, like how Maki would come in like a boss, and she told him, "Hey, you my dog, you gonna work for me, you gonna do what I say, and I'm gonna give you some food and I'm gonna feed you. But if you don't do what I say, you gonna die. That's it. You know what I mean? She came through like a boss, and she is the boss, and they all scared of her. So I just like her whole approach of like dominant energy. I just don't like I said, power just like loopiness, but maybe she'll grow on me. We'll see again.
I feel for every man you date.
But no, you know, I'm trying to think of another character I didn't think. No, because even I'm like, in Demon Slayer, I didn't think his two main friends, but actually I did. I actually knew. I'm like, okay, them characters, I might not like them that much the first episodes, but I know they're gonna be my favorites. And Inosuke is the one with that head, right?
Yeah, he got the boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my favorite. I also made okay. I know I talked about so many other anime in the anime.
Oh, this is how we do it. You know, we geek out. You know that.
Yeah, because I'm just like I'm the whole time thinking about my other characters. Like, yeah, Inosuke. That's my type of character right there. I like him.
Yeah, Denise. Don't. Well, dang, Chris, you want to ruin it? Shut up.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, he did though. That's the little yellow one.
Yeah.
See, I'm here for all the people with bridge a gap. If you don't know the names of characters, this is the safe space because I'll describe them by what they wore, what they did that one time, like 50 episodes ago. So yeah, like he did have that glow up. I knew, but you know that when they are punk, like or they have that scary energy, you know they're about to overcome that and be the hardest one.
I didn't read the message.
The manga.
Oh, do you mean no? I know you sent the picture. I'm not. I know that's what you sent, and you gonna send it directly to me. Hold up.
Oh, I was about to say that's actually kind of funny because how I read it, like, oh, you ain't read the manga, like.
No, not that. He's talking about. I think he took pictures of us.
Oh yeah.
Red light on it.
You sent me a direct message. Where is it in the Discord?
No, he still talking. He said he's talking about Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer? Yes, I did. Okay. Damn, I can see that. I misread that bad. Oh yeah, no. But yeah, I did read the entire manga, so I am excited for how everything's gonna go down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I read the whole thing.
Yeah. So, anybody else got any final thoughts about this anime? I think this episode did go. We already at like an hour.
Yeah. If I had to say any final thoughts, let me think.
I feel like we didn't go over a lot though, but it's cool.
That's fine. We, just basically bottom line is like
that shit is hard.
Yeah, go watch it, man. If you haven't.
Did not disappoint one episode. I can't think of one episode where I was just. I'm not gonna say that, but most 9 times out of 10 every single episode had me like. I think when they went into that arc with the little hookup arc with the girl, but maybe that was important to the story. I don't really remember that part being important. But besides that, everything was interesting 100% to me and fire. Yeah,
it was good. And you're right. We do need more anime like that just like hit you like that straight out the gate in some type of way. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong. Usually, like, well, Kobold's rule of thumb is the first 3. If you don't grab him by the first 3 episodes, he's
That's
out.
Fair. That's very fair. But you know what? I usually feel like when I get to 1 and I didn't get what I needed, and once I get to 3, I'm like, because you know what's an anime? Not to even keep prolonging everything. The Rohidoro. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's like everything about you I want to like so bad.
Oh man.
The design, the fights, the character's personality. Something didn't click. Something didn't click for me. Something didn't click the first episode, and I kept going. And I'm still in here, and I'm still loving the art. Like I said, just like looking at the different outfits, the masks, everything about the characters. But something just never clicked. Every episode, I'm just like.
Sounds like the story ran flat for you.
Have you watched it?
No.
Have you see what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I just never watched it.
Because I want to say that was the most one. I was so excited about that because of how the character style looked like in the trailer and stuff like that. Like, and it just I felt a little underwhelmed by like what I was getting out of the story, but the fights and stuff. But that's usually what I'm there for. I'm like, I swear I was so in depth like a storyline person, but I'm like, get to the point, start fighting now. But that one I felt the opposite almost like. But it does have a good story. I don't know what it is. Something just didn't connect with me as a viewer.
Okay.
But I'm like, and that can be good. Like, you can know an anime good and not connect with you. Because even Death Note, like I said, I think that's a great animated concept, everything about it. But I just like, okay, for me, this a little too boring.
Yeah, he don't get active enough for you.
Yeah,
If he's
not
a
yet.
light, he don't get
Not
active.
yet, but they can still. Well, somebody was saying they're gonna do a season 2. I'm like, I think it's over, but
I mean, how many Death Note guys are there? It could be more than just.
they could still come back. And what if they do a revamp with different types of personalities getting the Death Note books? Because there's a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
And all the things are, but who knows?
Mhm.
But yeah, Chainsaw Man is lit. Check it out, y'all.
All right, you got anything else? Wait, did Kobo already say something? Or was he here? Wasn't here? Ah, well, whatever. He'll probably hop back in before. But yeah, definitely Chainsaw Man. Watch it, check it out. If you get that into it, definitely go catch the manga, man. Go read the manga if you have time, because I know it's not always going to be like that. But regardless, definitely give it a watch, okay? Even if you don't agree that it's a binge, give it a watch. It's worth the watch. So, and who knows when season 2 come out? So be prepared for that.
If it's not a binge, don't watch anime ever again, because I don't understand how it couldn't be a binge. Like, this is the one.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Yeah, I don't even have nothing. The crazy thing is, I can't even fault you for that. I can't fault you for that.
That's how hard I'm standing on it. Like,
I feel you.
guys.
I feel you. She's definitely the more of the aggressor of this situation right now. And she's like, Tom, I'm not doing that.
But yeah.
So, but thank you guys for watching. Kobo's not here to see you guys go, but we gonna cut the stream.
No,
here.
I'm back.
Oh, you back? We cutting the stream here, Kobo.
All right.
Yeah,
Chainsaw Man,
What?
awesome.
Bro,
The
yeah,
manga's
bro.
even more awesome. Rocket. My name is Cobalt7, and we love you. Happy Halloween.
Definitely, yeah.
Yes. Happy Halloween, y'all.
Yes, enjoy y'all evening, man. Don't stay dressed appropriately, especially if you're on the East Coast. Rob, how you come at the end of the stream, Rob?
With the little.
Yeah, like yo. Or was you watching this whole time and you just didn't say anything? That's even worse. You let Chris do all the talking. That's nuts. All right, but we gonna get out of here, guys. As always, I'm your boy Adil Tone, and this has been another episode of Binge Cringe, and another takeover by Jasmyn Milan herself.
Yes. Bye, y'all. Happy Halloween.
Catch y'all.